Hello, everyone, and welcome to this midweek message here at Salem Lutheran Church in West St. Paul. I'm Pastor Aaron Holmgren, and today is October 8th. It's a Wednesday, and tonight we have our faith formation here at Salem. So if you have family or kiddos that come to faith formation, we are here at Salem for our first activity of the season. We're doing blanket ties. So don't go to St. Stephen's, come here to Salem for tonight. Tomorrow, though it missed the announcements in the calendar for some reason, it was in the newsletter. And tomorrow, Owls is having a safari slideshow here at Salem at 1 o'clock. So that's tomorrow, October 9th, Thursday at 1 o'clock, a safari slideshow where Jack will be sharing some pictures from the trip. If you want to see some of the creatures that we saw over in Tanzania, it should be a really fun time of storytelling and visuals of some of the cool things we saw. And it'll also be an opportunity to ask more questions about the trip, even if it's outside of the realm of the safari, if you have those questions. So that's Thursday, tomorrow, 1 o'clock here at Salem. Something else that's happening this week is Neighbors Inc. Is doing their first ever community celebration. It's happening over at Two Rivers High School from 9 to 1. The walk is first, and then throughout the rest of the day, they have kind of an activities village where local businesses and organizations are going to be able to share their things. A lot of faith communities are going to be there offering family fun activities, and Salem's included in that. So if you want to be there just as a Salem volunteer, please reach out to me and let me know. We need folks at the tent from about 9:30 to 1 o'clock. I plan on being there the whole time, but it would be great to have folks. We're going to do some coloring and some pinwheel making, some bubble blowing, and helping some little kids through a very small obstacle course. So it should be a really fun time and a great way to support neighbors and meet our neighbors. So I encourage you, even if you can't come to volunteer or you can't come to the walk in the morning, you got to register for that. It's still a great opportunity to come together as a community celebration. This is in place of the duck races that would have happened last Saturday at On the Road Again. They're trying something new, and we want to support them as members of Salem, as neighbors in Dakota County. So neighbors community celebration this Saturday from 9 to 1. Other things happening, we have our Feed My Starving Children set up for Friday the 17th, but we're asking that you can get signed up by the 10th. So if you can come to that, I think there are still at least 5 slots open for that. Bring a friend, invite a neighbor. Feed My Starving Children is one of those amazing opportunities where it's a great icebreaker. It's there's a task for everyone, and the time goes really quick. So honestly, if you've never been, I strongly recommend you check out Feed My Starving Children with the Salem crew on October 17th. Please sign up by October 10th. Outside of that, there is a informational meeting this Sunday after worship for those who are interested in membership here at Salem Lutheran Church. You don't have to commit that Sunday, but it's a perfect opportunity to ask questions, to learn more about Salem as a community, the things that we do together, and an opportunity to ask questions about Lutheranism or membership, all those kind of things. That it's an informal meeting in the fireside room this Sunday after worship, October 12th, about 10:30. So if you can't make it to worship, you're still invited to the adult forum. Again, an informal meeting about membership here at Salem Lutheran Church, and consider yourself invited. With that, the newsletter did come out this past week. If you have not gotten the newsletter, please email us. We can get you a PDF of it, or maybe print off a copy. If you need it physically, it should have been out in the mail as well. But the newsletter has all the dates coming up for October, November, and December. So please put those things on your calendar so you don't miss any of the awesome opportunities that we have coming up here at Salem. I wanted to reflect a bit. Last Saturday, I had mentioned last week that we had the installation of the new presiding bishop, Yahiel Curry, at Central Lutheran. It was the first time a presiding bishop was installed here in Minneapolis rather than down in Chicago where the headquarters are. So that was a great opportunity to be present there. And the worship was 2.5 hours. I tell you, just like in Tanzania, where the worship was 4 hours, it didn't feel that long. The Spirit was present. There was a lot of joy in this celebratory experience. And as we kind of saw the passing of the torch from presiding Bishop Elizabeth Eaton's 12-year term into Yahiel Curry's first term. And so I encourage you, if you didn't watch the live stream, check it out. The preacher was a pastor from Washington, D.C., who really brought the Spirit and an incredible message to the congregation, not just to Yahiel Curry, but to all of us as we consider the future of the church and what we are doing together. The choir that came up from Chicago that sang with the National Lutheran Choir was members of Kenneth. Oh, I'm forgetting his name. Anyway, they were incredible. They were friends of the LSTC learning and worshiping community. So they brought an incredible amount of energy and joy into the proceedings. And I am still full from this experience of worship together. And I just encourage you all to check it out. We are part of a congregation. That is our main focus, but we are also part of a synod and a church-wide, and the entire Holy Catholic Church, as we confess in the Apostles' Creed. So when we do church together, it's a really cool time, and it gives me hope that there is the Spirit at work in God's kingdom to be seen here on earth as it is in heaven. So I hope you find glimpses of that throughout your week, and check out Neighbors Inc. I think this will be another opportunity to celebrate the church together as we set up camp around a lot of other faith community partners with neighbors, and we meet our neighbors here at Dakota County. With that, blessings on your day.